2.5 years later, Jack finally tracked down the group through the dark web and managed to earn their initial trust. He told them he wanted to join. Surprisingly, the terrorists agreed. Soon after, Jack was taken to their base. But because of his American background, they tied him up, planning to interrogate him first. When they pulled off his hood, Jack immediately recognized the man walking toward him, the very leader who had killed his fiancée. This man had just proposed successfully, and to celebrate, he went out to buy champagne. But while he was gone, a group of terrorists stormed the beach, opening fire on innocent tourists with machine guns. Jack rushed back, desperate to find his fiancée, but before he could reach her, he was shot in the leg. His girlfriend wasn't as lucky. She was hit in a vital spot and died instantly. Bleeding and in pain, Jack crawled toward her. To his horror, the terrorists heartlessly fired more rounds into her lifeless body. Watching the woman he loved ripped away from him, Jack was consumed with grief. Right then, he swore he would have revenge. As a former Marine, Jack had already worked out several ways to take this man down. He discreetly reached for a hidden blade to cut himself free, but before he could make his move, the leader's head suddenly exploded from a sniper shot. Startled, Jack dropped to the ground as the front doors blew open. A team of special forces stormed in, eliminating every terrorist with lightning speed. But instead of relief, Jack felt nothing but despair. He had spent 2.5 years planning his revenge, only to have it stolen from him in an instant. Enraged, he grabbed his knife and repeatedly stabbed the terrorist leader's corpse. Before he could finish venting his fury, the special forces restrained him and took him away. Later, Jack learned the truth. These soldiers were CIA counterterrorism operatives. They had been tracking him ever since the first time he logged onto the dark web. In fact, it was because of Jack that they were able to locate the terrorists' base. The operation leader, Lena, was impressed by his determination and skills. She invited Jack to join their unit and assigned him a mentor, Kevin, one of her top agents. From that day on, under Kevin's intensive training, Jack began to transform. Slowly but surely, he grew into a capable CIA operative himself.